Good morning, one and all present here.
Is the worst flood in Kerala after the Great Flood of 99. The
Unusual high rainfall during the monsoon season.
Almost 600 people had been killed due to the floods and over 10 lakh people had been dead.
Hello guys, I am going to tell about what actually happened in 2018 Kerala floods. On 16th August 2018, severe floods affected the southern Indian state Kerala due to unusual high rainfall during the monsoon season. It was the worst flood in Kerala in nearly a century. Over 483 people died and 15 are missing. Over 14 districts of the state were placed on red alert. According to the Kerala state, one-sixth of the total population of Kerala has been directly affected by the floods and related incidents. The Indian government has declared it is an level 3 calamity, a calamity of severe nature.
2018 Kerala flood is the worst flood in Kerala after the Great Flood of 99 that took place in 1924. All 5 overflow gates of the Idukki Dam were opened at the same time, and for the first time in 26 years, 5 gates of the Malampuzha Dam of Palakkad were opened. Heavy rains in Wayanad and Idukki have caused severe landslides and have left the hilly districts isolated. The situation was regularly monitored by the National Crisis Management Committee, which also coordinated the rescue and relief operations. As the dam got opened, it has disrupted many lives living nearby.
Studies show that the main cause of floods to occur in Kerala was the very sudden release of water from the Mullaperiyar Dam in Tamil Nadu and the Idukki Dam in Kerala. Both dams had significant water present inside its reservoir due to the unprecedented heavy rainfall in both areas. Though it is difficult to attribute any single event to climate change, its possible role in causing the heavy rainfall event over Kerala cannot be ruled out. The deluge had been considered as an impact of global warming. The prime reason for the anomalous rainfall in Kerala is due to the high frequency mixed Rossby gravity waves in the mid troposphere region, triggered by the synoptic disturbances of the tropical Pacific.
Reason of flood. Kerala received heavy monsoon rainfall, which was about 116% more than the usual rainfall in Kerala on the mid-evening of 8th August, resulting in dam filling to their maximum capacities. In the first 48 hours of rainfall, the state received 310 mm, that is 12 inch of rain. Almost all dams had been opened since the water level had risen close to overflow level due to heavy rainfall, flooding local low-lying areas. For the first time in the state's history, 35 of its 54 dams had been opened.
The Kerala floods that occurred during 2018 and 19 had a huge impact on the state's mainland areas, particularly the districts toward the north. Almost 600 people had been killed due to the floods and over 10 lakh people had been directly affected by the flood, seeking refuge in over 4,000 relief camps in different parts of Kerala. In some areas, the water level had been risen by 3 to 4 meters. Survey states that as much as 10,000 square kilometers of land and houses are ruined. Over 40,000 crores of property and land were damaged. The floods had a significant impact on Kerala's economy, with studies starting at the stage would have a GSDP loss of 10,800 crores.
The government of Kerala had to shut down schools and colleges as a result of the floods. Cochin International Airport, India's fourth busiest airport, suspended all operations during the floods, and tourists were either refrained or banned from traveling to certain districts as part of the safety protocol. Railways and the Kochi metro were also closed down due to the floods. The worst affected districts of the states were Wayanad, Pathanamthitta, Ernakulam, Thrissur, Palakkad, Kannur, and Alappuzha. Precautions that were took in Kerala floods. Indians from different parts of the country use social media to help people stranded in the flood-hit southern state of Kerala. Hundreds took to social media platforms to coordinate search, rescue, and food distribution efforts, and also to reach out to people who needed help.
Some Indians have opened up their homes for people from Kerala who were stranded in other cities because of the floods. Thousands of troops were deployed to rescue those caught up in the flooding. Army, Navy, Air Force personnel were deployed to help those stranded in remote and hilly areas.
During the Kerala flood in 2018, most of the rescues were done by the locals, and among them, the fishermen took the major action, which rewarded them with the title Army of Kerala. I would like to share a similar rescue operation that took place in my family. My grandparents live away from the city. When the floods worsened, most of the people in the area had already moved away to shelters. They had shifted on the first floor because the flood had covered the ground floor already. Since they were really old and my grandfather had a stroke a month ago, which left him paralyzed, they had nowhere to go. It was a dire situation indeed. But fortunately, my grandparents' driver knew they were alone and had no way of getting out. So he took a boat and rescued them, taking his life in danger, which saved their lives ultimately. He could have very easily chosen not to help them and went his own way, since all his family members escaped from there, except for him. But he stayed, for which my family will always be grateful to him. His kind heart and right decision at the right moment saved the lives of two of my most loved ones.
Hello guys, I am Ashwant Kumar. Now I would like to say about the precautions what we need to take during floods. You must seek higher ground and not wait for instructions. Be aware of flash flood areas such as canals, streams, drainages. If you are instructed, you must turn off utilities at main switches and unplug appliances and be cautious not to touch electrical equipment if wet. If you are leaving home, do not walk in moving water, since moving water may knock off your feet. Use a stick to test the depth.
Make your families gather emergency supplies, including food and water, since the floods can worsen or get better depending on weather conditions. Try to store at least a 3 days supply, being in outdoor positions, or tie them down securely to avoid being swept by the flood. Always remember that all these safety measures are you for your sake. If you remember them, then the time of disaster you can be a strong help to your family and the people around you.
That was it, guys. I hope you all liked the presentation. Thanks for staying tuned, and I hope our message got through to you. So, even if you are stuck in such calamity, try to help as many people as possible, because whatever you give comes back to you. And with that, I would like to end our presentation. Thank you all.